Oh, goodness. Alright, that's enough.
And how careless we could be.
Let me actually start the intro here. Oh, goodness.
Okie dokie. Let me get the boys' sheets open.
Alright.
Sorry, I said the boys and that song popped into my head.
It's fine. So it did with me. I'm just like, oh. Well, then.
My brain is rotted. You can feel your intelligence being drained. College education is worn off.
I mean, I am only a +1 to intelligence. That's about it.
Yeah, well, I got a fucking -2, so shut up.
Anyways.
This ain't a game. This is real life.
Oh.
I'm dumb.
My intelligence is better than a +1. Sure, I don't show it sometimes, but it's better than that. I choose.
I mean, +1 is the average, or +0 is the average. So +0 would be like a C student.
Yeah. Like I'm above average. Like I act dumb, but I'm actually really smart. But I just choose to act dumb.
Same. I find it's a lot more entertaining.
Yes.
I will say, I think my charisma is decently high.
Oh yeah.
Considering that I was able to convince you to join Bree's campaign, and also I became friends with you just by talking.
Yeah. I feel like my charisma.
And also I can bullshit out of situations. You're an entertainer. Your charisma has to be high. I'm just a dumbass.
My charisma's definitely high. Anyways, let's actually start. Oh goodness. Hey guys, and wow, welcome back to Ballad of Champions. It took a 2-week break. Wow. Though I wanted to do the 2-shot. It was only supposed to be 1 week, but the 2-shot took a little longer than planned. Mostly because of Bree's fight and whatnot. But yeah, of course Ice is here as usual.
I shouldn't do that. It's gonna ruin my fucking throat.
Yeah, probably best if you don't. What happened last session? We fought Batman. That's all I remember.
Alright, most of the session was combat. You found out some lore stuff. You found a location that you can go to try and get rid of the Royal Incinerator for good.
Yeah.
Yippee.
Yippee! And we also got a map, and we took a long rest right outside the manor. So we're not back at Chrome Earth yet.
Alright, I figured you guys were just gonna go straight to the thing.
Oh, straight to the thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. I
Yes,
just
I didn't
remembered
where you are.
I just remembered something. The baby dragon. Oh no.
Yeah, it's still chilling.
Yeah, but it's
not with you, but it's chilling.
Yeah, it's just like oh no, I forgot about them.
Don't worry, it's probably hunting rats or something.
Yeah, it's keeping the apartment clean. Well, room clean.
Watch it have developed camouflage.
Oh no! Oh no! That'd be really funny though.
It would be funny.
Yeah. And she just walks in. It's like, okay, where's the bed? What? Huh? Where'd he go? And it starts panicking. Anywho, yeah, probably best to start heading that way then.
Fair enough. I'll say there's probably a few towns along the way that you can stop by to try and like ask for info about the area.
Yeah.
Or just, you know, sleep in an actual bed.
Yeah, not sure.
On the dirt.
Sure, camping is fun, but not all the time.
Camping is fun, but not for your back.
No. Oh, sleeping on the ground with wings would not be fun. Yeah.
I would imagine that your Sona would be like a stomach sleeper.
Oh yeah, she just sleeps on her stomach a lot or on her side. Oh, the first couple of weeks with her wings were she barely got any sleep. She pulled an Aizawa. and she couldn't sleep.
Caffeine and only caffeine.
Caffeine and only caffeine. And Aizawa's just like, you're not supposed to do that. She's like, well, look who's talking! No, she would not know NT by that point, so... Yeah, Mike was like, you need sleep! Sleep is for the weak! And Aizawa's just
sleep
like...
is for the weak, passes out.
Aizawa from the other room, it's just like, yeah! Anyways, yeah, let's, get this started then. We're already off track, y'all! But that's normal for us, though.
I'm guessing you're like showing people the map and being like, hey, do you know anything about this spot?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and roll an investigation. However, I will let you use your charisma score instead of intelligence.
Woo! Yippee!
Because you're literally asking around.
My charisma score is amazing.
Wow, it sounds like you're a barded or something.
that would be a 22 on that.
Alrighty. From what you can tell, or from what you gather, from what I gather, I'm fucking dying over here. I'm gonna cough drop. I probably got one sitting around somewhere. Why are you on the floor? Hey, Mel, you want to draw a card from the deck of many things?
What?
You want to draw a card from the deck of many things?
No! I don't want to be
Sure,
banished to the
fine.
void. I do not want to be a chance to be banished to the void like a certain fish person did. Gillian Tice Rider.
Or like Landon.
Or Landon, yeah. Great.
What are you staring at?
I'm rolling in. I just got a nat 1. That's a 2. Yes, I know. Oh, well, there goes my luck.
You're getting a nat 20?
Yeah, I'm actually gonna count that because I was just tossing it. I'm just like, well.
You're just goofing.
Yeah, I was just goofing. I'm just like, well then.
And Max says tarot cards. I get the deck of many things. I have the infinitely funnier option.
Oh
I
yeah,
wonder how- I
definitely.
wonder if I could shuffle it. Probably not, because the cards in it are pretty damn big. Probably just need to do like the overhand shuffle, you know?
Yeah. Anyways,
Anyways.
what's the intel that I get?
So that particular spot, from the people there, you're like going around asking several people to make sure that the information is accurate. It doesn't really seem to be any towns like very close to there. Not really for any particular reason, more so the fact, or other than the fact that it's just like, pretty far from any water and stuff like that. Although the forest is still able to thrive because there is like relatively frequent rainfall.
Okay. I'm gonna turn on my ceiling fan real quick. So just a sec.
Sure, I've got mine on. Apparently I maxed lots of power last night, so that's fun.
I don't want to overheat.
What are you, a robot? Gotta cool down your GPU.
Alright, I'm back. I just didn't want to overheat with my air conditioner off. So.
Here, just for funsies, this isn't going to have an effect on you in game. It's going to have an effect on you as a player.
Oh god.
I'm just going to draw a card from this for you.
Oh no.
Let's see what you get.
Oh boy.
Rogue.
Hopefully the.
An NPC chosen by the DM because your enemy. You do not know the identity of your new adversary until the NPC or someone else reveals it. Only Divine Intervention or the Wish spell can end the NPC's hostility towards you.
Well then.
Why'd you draw that? I make it fucking Jade or something.
No! No!
Kill.
No! Anyways, hopefully the fan doesn't be picked up by my mic, hopefully. If it does, I'm sorry, it's like 90
I don't hear anything,
degrees
but it could
here.
also be Discord noise suppression.
I mean, on the recording side. So, a lot of force then.
Okay. A lot of forest, not much civilization, so you're going to be trekking it for a while.
Oh
There's also
boy.
not really many trails or anything that go out into that area.
Oh boy.
As far as you can tell, it's not really a super dangerous area. It's just that most people, you'll find out there will be either, the druids,
Oh yeah. Druids are chill
rangers,
people. Yeah.
cultists.
Oh, okay. Cultists are not chill people, but everyone else is pretty chill. Oh boy.
Maybe the odd monster. Sometimes campers.
Yeah.
And they're like, out in the woods sense, not that I'm gonna sit up here like a little bitch with a sniper rifle sense.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, overall, it doesn't seem like it'll be a super dangerous area. They're a little confused why you've got a map with a big red dot on it out in the middle of nowhere.
She'd be like, I don't know either.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, like, don't worry about it. Can I roll?
Okie dokie.
Can I roll something to see how bad she's hiding this? Like, something's out there.
Go and roll deception. I'm just gonna use the commoner stab log, which is 10s across the board.
Okay. Pff, I got a natural 10, so. And my deception.
Well, I still need to roll for them.
Yeah. My deception is pretty good though. I don't know. What the fuck is it? It's
I
been a
got a
while.
natural 11 with a +0.
Yeah, I might just. That'll be an 18. So.
Yeah, they're just like, they're probably assuming like, oh yeah, you're probably an adventurer, maybe something you're looking for out there.
Yeah, she's like. Anyways, let's get a move on. Yippee.
Yeah, let's take notes real fast.
Oh god. No. No.
Sorry, I wasn't meaning to do the DM voice there. I was just getting quiet because I was talking to myself.
Yeah, every time I hear the DM voice, and especially when we're doing session, I'm just like, ah!
Yeah, it's really about when I start to go, as you begin to fall.
Oh gosh, no!
You're not doing that right now. It's broad daylight.
It's broad daylight.
Alright, I need to increase Vincent's bounty.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
If you're going to do that. It's going up slower, but it's going. Anyways, I guess I don't have a fucking name for this town. Is random town number 15. I don't know. Let me just pull up Google Maps real fast and find a random town name.
Random town.
Should I do America or Britain or something?
It doesn't matter. I don't care.
Eeny, meeny, miny, wherever my finger lands. Shit, I can't read that language. I can't pronounce that. Where the fuck did my finger even land? What goddamn country is this? Where are you? Of course it's in Russia.
Of course! Oh, man.
Yeah, that tracks.
That tracks for you to actually land your finger on Russia. Why am I not surprised on that?
There, Dobrinka.
Dobrinka,
Good
okay.
enough.
Good enough.
Dobrinka. I have no idea where the fuck Dobrinka is, but good enough.
Good enough. Who people who live there, please
Yeah,
don't yell at us.
Russia. Of fucking course it's in Russia again.
Yeah, people who live over there, please don't yell at us. We're trying our best.
Please don't yell at me. I'm just a moron.
Yeah. Anywho.
But yeah, from here it'll probably be like, I don't know, let me consult the knot graph. Probably just be like 2 days travel to get there.
Okay. Should be that bad then.
Yeah. Anything else you want to do while you're in this town? Just kind of like your standard fantasy town.
You know what? I want to look at some shops to see if we can find any more like healing potions and whatnot. Sure, we've been doing fine, but better be safe than sorry. Because of our track record.
I'll say because it's a smaller town, you'd be able to find a shop that sells them, but they don't sell very many.
Okay.
You got like a very small supply. You can tell that they mainly just have it in case like adventurers need to make a pit stop.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
I've
I do actually use in the Dipshits Anonymous server, which is my Thursday group for anyone who doesn't know.
And I just joined this week as of recording. It would be last week for y'all.
Here it is. I have like healing potion prices written down because it goes standard, greater, superior, supreme, and then I created the paramount. Here, or did I create supreme too? Okay, no, it goes greater, superior, supreme, and standard. So I made the paramount, which is 50,000 gold pieces each, but it is a legendary magic item.
All right, probably how much fucking gold do I have? Oh, and I realized I had that little. I thought I had more. I'm so used to seeing more gold in my fucking inventory because of the other characters I play, mostly Sparrow and recently Sapphire, because Sparrow got a lot of gold because of the bounty she usually does. Anywho.
I mean, Jade and Tabby can also pitch in, but they don't have very much gold themselves.
Yeah.
Tabby has 1,400, and Jade has 3,600.
I only have 1,000. Jeez, I'm broke.
So you probably buy a few. You probably buy a few superiors.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
So those are 500 each. You could buy 2. Jade could buy like 7, and Tabby could buy 2.
We don't have to like buy a bunch.
I know. I'm just giving you an idea for like how much you have.
Yeah, probably
just 2 each.
Yeah, 2 each would sound good.
Okay, so those are superiors. Luckily, I just have the boys always have them in their inventories.
Yeah, same here.
And that way, I can just do +1, you know.
Yeah, I have one. What do I have? I have greater currently, so. Oh god, I am broke. Kill me. Anyways.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to give you another loot pool soon.
Yeah.
I forgot Jade had the deck of illusions.
I forgot that as well.
He's also got an iron flask, which I still have not determined what's inside of it. Yeah, I completely forgot Jade's got the iron flask because it's a legendary magic item that's just been sitting in his pocket.
After that, probably best to head out then. After that.
Alrighty. Anything else you're doing in the interim?
Nope.
Okie doke. The next day, as you're like waking up and getting ready to, head out, you would hear something walking towards you off in the distance.
Oh boy. Oh.
Yep.
Is it a certain? Is it a certain someone?
It's a certain something.
Something?
Guess what, Father Mucker?
Is it Vincent?
No.
Oh, what?
I said it's a certain something.
I thought it was Vincent. Oh no. Oh boy.
It's been more than 4 days.
No!
You know what that means.
Fish! No.
Royal Incinerator.
Can I be the first one to hear? I feel like I would hear it anyways.
Yeah.
My
Better hearing.
Yeah, she immediately like shoot from her bedroll. She's like, shit. I mean, and then she will wake the boys like, hey, we need to get out of here.
You guys are like scrambling to get the campsite packed
Yeah.
up. And meanwhile, you can see the thing just slowly getting closer.
I'm just like, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it.
That's too damn bad.
And then really, as soon as we got the camp put together, I'm just like, run! Yeah, so
it is also advancing towards from the direction you're trying to go.
Oh. Probably just the best to run around it and just fucking start running.
Fair enough. What's your movement speed? If you're dashing, you have like 100 feet of movement, right?
If I'm flying, maybe.
Yes.
You know what? I'm gonna be flying, sure, but it's just I need to get, she's in panic mode, so she's not really thinking. She's like, I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here. So yes.
Fair enough.
So I'll be flying and dashing, and of course Meryl would be very glued to my shoulders, like,
Yeah, Tabby's like speeding along underneath you. Jade's obviously falling behind a little because he's not as fast.
Yeah. And plus, if I'm in the air, I can keep an eye on that thing way better.
You can, yes. Yeah, you can obviously see the thing has noticed all of you.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So I'll say you're probably what's Tabby's movement speed? Because he's got like 3 fucking dashes, 2 dashes, close enough. Tabby can move 135 feet. You can move 100. Jade can move 80.
Oh no, poor Jade.
It's fine. He'll live, probably.
I mean, he went down in 2 hits with the incinerator now. It says it advances every time it respawns. That's why I'm not trying to fight this thing, because she put that together. She's like, oh no! So Tabby's ahead of me a little bit then.
Yeah. So I forgot I had a sound set up for my shift key, and actually press that. Just get it. It was yeah.
Oh, that was too funny.
Let me go turn that off real fast. There we go. I really gotta turn my soundboard off more often. I have so many sounds set to random keys.
Oh no.
Which is just humorous.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of like a good way for you to try and avoid the thing, because you do need to go past it. Are you trying to like go like a wide angle around it?
Yeah, I'm going from a wide angle around it.
Okay. Obviously, you're not going to be able to stealth around it, and it is continually moving towards you.
Yeah.
Ooh, poor Tabby.
No!
You see this thing kind of wind its arm back that's got the sword, and you see it become like wreathed in fire for a second. All of a sudden, it turns into a javelin.
Oh! Oh no!
Because the effect I rolled for its additional ability on this respawn is a ranged attack.
Oh no!
And
Shit.
he's going to be using Impale on Tabby.
Oof.
And that for sure hits.
No!
I guess I can... Or no, Tabby needs to make a save real fast.
Oh no.
It's fine, he's a monk. He's got proficiency.
Okay, good.
My dice fucking hate Tabby.
No!
You got a 11.
No!
So
That'd be
Tabby is
why.
now restrained.
Fuck! I'll go and help him.
Okay, you can use your action to try and remove the blade.
Yeah. Do you want me to roll something?
No, just an action.
Okay. Yep, I'll help him and help him get out of there then.
Yeah. You can see pretty fucking big impact.
Yeah!
At least it wasn't a crit.
Yeah. I would heal him as soon as we're far away enough. Plus, I already used my action. But, yeah, I'm getting him away from this.
Fair. I'm gonna roll for how much damage you took real fast. Tabby took a total of 37 damage.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, Jade's splitting out from you guys to try and act as an extra distraction.
Fair enough.
Yeah, the thing is giving chase, but everyone in the party has a faster movement speed than it, so.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, time crunch.
Yippee! Yeah, I'm just helping Tabby get out of there.
I figured.
Yeah, a safe enough distance, I'll use one of my key runes and whatnot.
So yeah, technically the Royal Incinerator doesn't have a magical knowledge of where you are, and it's just really good at tracking. So you can try and lose it.
Yeah, the probably best bet for now.
Okay, I'm gonna say roll. I'll say this is contested survival.
Survival? Okay.
Yeah, we'll make it a group check.
Yippee!
I'll say that you can heal Tabby beforehand so that he's not fucking bleeding all over the place.
Oh yeah, like as soon as like we're far enough a distance away before we actively
as soon as you get a chance.
Yeah.
All right, so Jade got a 10 total.
Wow.
It was on a nat 20 and then it rolled over to an 8.
No!
My dice just hate the boys.
Why? This happened last session!
Okay, Tabby at least got luckier.
I got a 21.
Tabby got a 22.
Okay.
So let me find the average.
Damn.
So the average is, we'll round up to 18.
Okay.
Does this thing have proficiency? Yes, it actually has really good survival.
Oh god.
I guess that tracks.
Yeah.
And so does it. Is that expertise in survival? Is that what this motherfucker has?
Oh my gosh.
It's gotta be. Yeah, that's literally expertise in survival. Jesus Christ.
Damn.
I feel bad for the players of the DM who made this thing, because I just found this online, and I was looking at it, and I was like, hey, this would be a fun thing to throw out some of my friends.
The only expertise I have is performance, obviously, and acrobatics.
Yeah.
Why do I have expertise?
Tabby has no expertise.
Why do I have expertise in acrobatics?
I don't know, you took expertise in acrobatics.
I think it makes sense too because of her wings and whatnot. But I'm just like, why? Why did I do that? I don't remember. I mean, I'm not complaining, but still.
Would you guys rolling survival make more sense, or would it make more sense to have you roll stealth? Probably stealth, because you're actively hiding.
Yeah, probably stealth. So.
Yeah. Also, you can choose to re-roll or not re-roll, up to you.
I did not mean to click that. Oh well.
Jade re-rolled. He got much better.
Good.
Oh, he even rolled to the advantage. Hold on. Yeah, okay. Jade got a 24.
Okay, we're on dirt, I presume, so I don't have to roll at disadvantage.
Correct, dirt and grass and such.
Yeah.
Tabby got a 27.
Okay. Ooh, 23.
So for an average of, we'll round that up to 25.
Mm-hmm.
So this thing needs to roll below a 9 to not.
Oh, boy.
You feeling lucky, punk?
No. Knowing you, no.
It got an 8.
Oh my goodness gracious!
Once again, was gonna land on the nat 20 and then rolled over to an 8.
That's fucking hilarious. Oh.
My dice are loving this campaign. So you get the feeling that it's about to find you. You can see it like looking over at your hiding spot like a fucking horror movie.
Yeah.
And then it turns and keeps marching. You saw it like reach down, kind of like swipe up some of the blood, and like just effectively stare at it.
Yeah.
With the brazier on its head.
Yeah. Her eyes are completely amber. She's like, please don't see us, please don't see us, please don't see us.
Yeah. You swear it's like about to like find you, and then a fucking rabbit or something just jumps across its path. And it just keeps marching through the trees.
Okay, as soon as it's far enough away, since my magic does give off a glow, I'll wait until it's far enough away so it doesn't see us to heal Tabby.
I figured you were healing him beforehand so that it, couldn't just try and follow the blood trail.
Oh, yeah, I just haven't used it yet.
Yeah, okay.
I probably would just
God,
use...
there's so many condition immunities, too.
Yeah.
You can just have the group take a short rest.
Oh, that, yeah.
Because then Tabby can roll some hit dice.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Jesus.
I mean, she would immediately, be like, oh, I need to heal him, but, yeah, and whatnot.
Yeah, Tabby's gonna do his barbarian hit dice.
For that, for him healing, can we just say that she patches him up?
Yeah, I'll say that in the short rest is enough to get him to full health.
Okay.
Yeah. After you're doing that, you can see the Royal Incinerator is sort of on a patrol right now.
Yeah. So probably have to be sneakily trying to get past it then.
Yeah. You can tell, obviously, the thing's very perceptive.
Oh, yeah.
Its perception is not as good as its survival, but it's still pretty damn high.
Give me one moment. I'm looking at something here.
Unfortunately, because Tabby's using the new one, I don't think he has access to Pass Without Trace anymore.
Oh, no.
He
What?
don't. I forgot he has the Wand of Magic Missiles.
But I do have invisibility that I can use with my guitar, so it doesn't take up a spell slot.
Fair. Does that only let you cast it as a first level spell? Or a second level spell?
Let me see. Without having to worry about concentration? But...
Unfortunately not.
Fuck! Oh, great. Well, there goes my plan.
I mean, Tabby and Jade have decent stealth.
I also have decent stealth, but I thought the invisibility would just be much easier.
I mean, that's fair, I guess.
I can cast it, and Marrow could just hide underneath my cloak.
That she could.
So, okay. Who has the worst stealth between the boys?
Tabby has a +10, Jade has a +8 with advantage.
Okay. So, probably just cast it on Jade then, because Tabby could basically just shadow walk out of the way. So, and whatnot. So,
Fair.
I'm gonna be casting invisibility on myself, while Marrow hides underneath my cloak, and then, and also on Jade,
Also
of course.
casting it on Jade.
Yeah. Bring over.
Yeah. Currently, from where you are currently, you could, if you push the time, you could probably make it to where you're trying to go, by sundown.
Okay. Yeah, so with the invisibility, with the spell what she uses her guitar, I feel like it's like she just has to brush her fingers against the chords without making any sound, because why would you cast invisibility with the guitar but make sound? That doesn't make sense.
I mean, it's like the bagpipes of invisibility. While playing it, you become invisible.
I mean, she just has to like play it once, and then she just has to concentrate and whatnot. Anyways, let's get a move on.
Yep. So, I'll say go ahead and roll stealth while you're going past the round generator.
And of course, it'd be at advantage because invisible.
Actually, interestingly, invisibility doesn't give you advantage on stealth check.
Really?
Really?
That doesn't make sense, but okay.
I will grant you advantage though because you are invisible and I'm assuming flying.
Oh,
so
yeah.
It would not have any footsteps to go off
Oh,
of.
yeah.
Alright, Jade got a 20. I can do math.
Jeez,
25 for Jade.
Opal's dice does not like me today. Though I'm not playing
Jade
as
got a
Opal right
25.
now.
Tabby got a 24.
Blah, blah, blah. I got also a 24.
Lauren Center got a 22 for perception.
Damn. So we're doing good.
Yep, so everyone goes past it. Just because it's funny, Tabby's like lurking behind it and waits for it to turn around before he books it.
Love it. Yeah, I'm just like, I'm just flying. And she's trying to have her wings flap as quietly as possible. And Jade is, I don't know what Jade's doing. Jade's being Jade.
Running. Alrighty. I'll just say that we can time skip to you eventually getting to where you're assuming you're supposed to be going.
Yeah, and I
You've
presume...
been going through the woods for a while.
Yeah, I presume the invisibility spell would be gone by then.
Oh, the invisibility only lasts for an hour.
Yeah, so it would definitely be gone by then.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't drop concentration just to be safe until I can't hold it anymore, of course. So yeah, probably just move on until we get there by sundown.
Yeah. As you're going, you find what effectively just looks like a little cottage in the woods.
Okay, that was not what I was expecting.
Looks like it's decently well kept too.
So definitely someone is staying here then.
Yes, I mean you can see smoke coming out of the chimney, so.
Oh boy. You know what? I'm gonna send Marrow in to see if they can see what's in the cabin. Not in, but like look through a window. Do you want me to have Marrow roll stealth?
Sure.
Okay. I need their character sheet.
You can call it a character sheet. It's really more just a stat block.
A stat block, but yeah.
I love how I just load up. I went to go load up a sheet real fast because I was checking on something.
Mm-hmm.
And I love how the first one that it loads up is the hunter.
Alright.
Trauma.
Trauma! Anyways, Marrow has +4 to stealth, so. Yippee!
Okey doke.
Marrow, your dice are so small. That'd be a 19.
Mara definitely seems alarmed about whatever they find in the cabin.
Oh, yeah. I feel like I could
Whatever.
Yeah, like, as soon as they come back, I can probably understand what they're saying. So, well, quote unquote saying.
Fair enough. Big guy.
Oh god. What would have Marrow seen exactly?
You said that you can understand Marrow, right?
Yeah, I can understand Marrow fine.
Hey, you remember that prisoner?
Yeah, I do. Oh, goodness gracious.
Need I say more?
No! And I feel like the color would just drain from her face. She's like, Yeah, the color would just drain from her face, and her eyes would really go to the amber color.
Is there something bad in there?
You remember that prisoner we had to escort?
Motherfucker!
Yeah, Meryl told me. Yeah, that's who's in there.
God damn it! And this is the spot we gotta be at. This is some bullshit.
I presume yes. DM.
Yep.
I hate everything right now.
Alright, well, are we going to wait for him to fall asleep and jump him or what?
Probably our best bet. Knowing what happened last time.
Alright, we should probably go find a spot to hide then.
Yeah. Marrow's already looking for a spot to hide. They're like, oh, you need a spot to hide? Okay, disappears.
So, who are you putting to keep watch for when the guy falls asleep?
Probably me. No. Hold on. Maybe Marrow because they're so small.
Fair enough. If the guy sees Marrow, he probably won't go kill.
Yeah, because Marrow wasn't with us when we did that prison.
Yeah, he'd probably just be like, that is a strange cat.
That's a strange cat. Why? What? Is it robotic? And why are they glowing? But no, they would turn their lights off.
Why are you made of metal, small creature?
Why are you made of metal, small creature? Oh boy, yeah, just having Marrow watch, and they could do like to signal, hey, the guy is falling asleep. They could just do like a signal with their lights and whatnot. So I'll be keeping watch.
I'll say roll perception while you're keeping watch.
Okay, with Marrow and myself.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll roll Marrow's first because their dice are so small.
So little.
So little. It'll be a 21 from Marrow. Myself now. Also a 21 from me.
Okay. So you don't hear anything bad.
Okay.
Which means you don't hear the Royal Incinerator approaching currently. Marrow does give you a signal when the guy's falling asleep.
Okay, I feel like the boys and I would discuss a plan while we're waiting.
Yeah. Were you like taking a peek in through the windows as you're planning?
Yeah. Like, just probably from what we could see and what Marrow told me. What plan is that? I have no idea.
Fair. From what you can see, the guy seems to be sitting in front of the fireplace. Inside the fireplace, you can see a fairly sizable brazier.
Probably guess that's where the.
You probably guess that that's your target.
Yep. And we can assume that this guy is keeping watch and keeping the brazier safe.
Yep.
Lovely.
Keep in mind, this guy is fucking huge.
Yeah, I know. I remember. I remember.
That's not even a joke. He's literally size category huge.
Damn.
What time might be present?
Well, our main target is that brazier for now.
Once lead, I can't exactly go in there and, get up to it close easily.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and got some water?
She looks down at the amulet. Not really?
If you've got, like, rations or anything, there would be a little bit of water included with those.
Oh, yeah, I have rations for one day, so...
Yeah, how many of those do you have? Because they say one day, but you tend to get quite a few. And nobody actually, uses their rations. Like, for instance, Jade has 10 rations for one day.
10. I have 10 as well.
Sorry, 10 one-day rations, not 10 rations for one day. It would be like Jade to do that, though.
Yeah. Let me see.
And Tabby also has 10 one-day rations.
Yeah, I have 10. I also have 10 one-day rations as well. Let me see if I have something to put the water in real quick.
I'll say you could try and fashion like a bowl or something out of some plant life.
But yeah, we could probably make something out of... You know what? I feel like she would know how to do that, so she's probably like, 1 second. Do you want me to roll something for that, sir?
Yeah, what exactly are you trying to do again?
Making a bowl so we could put the water in there.
Okay, what are you making it out of?
Probably maybe leaves and some tree bark. She would know how to do it because she had to do that before. I don't want to get into
I'll
it.
say roll me survival.
Survival.
I'll say yeah, go and take advantage.
Yippee! You don't know, you guys don't know why I'm taking advantage because, spoiler, for... I just threw my Sona's dice. Hold on. I tried to roll, but it slipped out of my hand. Son of a bitch. Anyways, add that to the dice counter, but you know, anyways. But yeah, she's getting an advantage because of backstory reasons. Haha. 21.
Yeah, with 21, it's a decently good bowl.
Okay, time to empty the water. Yippee!
Yeah, so that is, does it say how much water is in a pack of rations? Sorry, I guess that you technically be using a water skin because the rations, yeah, the rations hold the dry food. The water skins are separate from that. Mm-hmm. And a water skin holds 4 pints of water. So Tabby and Jade both have 1 each.
Let me see. Yes, I have 1. I have 1.
Okay, so that's 12 pints of water.
Okay.
That's like Max sent me something. Anyway, so how much is 12 pints of water? So it's a little over a gallon of water.
Okay.
It's 1.5 gallons.
Okay. So that means I have to, since we're not, I need to get rid of that delete. Yippee! Now, since we have that done, what do we...
Tabby can shadow step in because there are shadows in there.
Yeah, still though.
Not like close to the fire.
Hopefully, putting out the fire would do something.
Hopefully, you would think.
Hopefully, yeah, because fire and whatnot.
So yeah, so I'm guessing you're giving it to Tabby so that he can just fucking his way in there.
Mm-hmm. She hands it over. She just hands it over like, please be careful.
Okay. Now I need to roll perception.
She's a nervous wreck while he's in there. She's just like,
Tabby succeeds the stealth check.
Yippee!
I'll say that you can see him like tiptoeing around like a fucking Looney Tunes character because he's having to take big strides to get around the guy.
Fair enough. This whole time, I feel like she is just fucking biting her nails. She's like, please be careful, please be careful, please be careful.
And you see him get it to the brazier, and he manages to pour all the water onto it and extinguish.
Nice.
And as the light kind of fades and your eyes need to adjust for a split second, you see the guy's head turn towards Tabby.
No!
What-oh?
No! She immediately, like, I feel like she immediately tried to run in, but Jade be like, ha, no, you're not going in there.
I mean, the guy's definitely going for a strike on Tabby.
Yeah.
You know what? Fuck it, he's going for Godbreaker.
Oh, no.
So he needs to roll the athletics first. Okay. And then Tabby rolls athletics. So you see the guy, like, lunge at Tabby, grab him, and throw him through the fucking ceiling.
No! I mean, okay, hold on. I am gonna open a dimension door in there so I can, like, not in there. Well, yeah, in there to get Tabby, grab him, and just fucking run.
The guy's already got him in the grapple and is throwing him.
Shit.
And also, he just got 3 fucking crits.
Wow.
Oof.
So that's 3 nat 20s from you, I presume?
Yep. Those are at advantage, so.
Oh, gosh. Starting off strong here, sir.
This is technically a boss fight, so.
Oh, God. Yeah, I feel like she would just freaking, like, as soon as she sees that, she'd be like, protective girlfriend mode! Immediately open the dimension door and head in. Just like, alright, you son of a bitch! I'm not gonna try to fight this guy. I'm just trying to get Tabby out of there, through the dimension door, and just fucking run.
Tabby is still standing.
Let's go! That's
He's
my
at
boy!
7 hit points, but he is standing. No,
Yeah.
8 hit points.
Oh god. Yeah, I feel like she would just...
As this guy just fucking chucks him into the goddamn ground.
Yeah, I feel like she would
And he just lands on the fucking roof.
I feel like, she would open the dimension door, grab Tabby, and run back through it, just like, alright, we need to fucking run!
Motherfucker.
Yeah, I just have firemen carry him over my shoulder currently.
Fair enough. Are you flying, I'm guessing?
Yes.
Are you trying to?
I'm trying
Fair.
to. I mean, I feel like she has done this before because Tabby he's gotten in trouble before.
So close to unconsciousness.
Yeah, he's like, well, she's like, oh god, not again. Yeah, dimension door, grab him, run through. All right, Jade, we need to run.
Yeah, Jade's fucking booking it already. He's printing out the wings too. He's going up with.
Yeah, fair enough. And they're just fucking booking it now.
Fair enough. You can hear the guy giving chase. Mm-hmm. Also, side note, I since I've been pulling up the Royal Incinerator sheet so much, I memorized like a lot of stuff about it. I love that the caption for it says, "Incinerator, turn your murder hobos into murdered hobos."
I love great. That. I love that.
Okay, I'm banishing this die.
Jade
just got crit.
No!
As you see that fucking javelin come soaring through the trees and hit Jade square in the chest.
Ow! No! I mean, she can't carry both, so Jade's kind of on his own currently.
It's fine. He'll live, probably. Jade just took 78 points of damage. He needs to make that strength save, but it's fine. He's good at strength saves.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got a 30. He's good.
Nice. She just sees that and starts flying faster.
You just catch a glimpse of the Royal Incinerator looking up at you as you soar over it.
Oh god. She's like, oh shit.
Right. Let me find something here real fast, yeah? Okay, here we go. So, we're going to do something that we haven't done before. We are going to do a cheese scene.
Oh? It's similar to what, like, that happened in the Riptide in the prison and whatnot?
Exactly.
Yes, let's go!
So, everyone needs to roll initiative.
Okay. Marrow's doesn't count.
That is Tabby's getting carried.
Yeah.
Jade rolled with advantage.
I also roll at advantage.
Jade's turn to get the natural 20.
Let's go!
So Jade got a
My
29
turn to get a natural 20! Let's go!
Let's go!
Yippee! And it was that Opal's dice, too. I'm just like, Opal's dice, are you okay? Ha!
Alright, the Royal Incinerator got an 18. I'll put this all in dice rolls.
Okay,
so
let me put the our nat 20.
What's your total?
Hold on. 32.
And let me go ahead and roll this for Beefy Boy.
Oh boy.
He got a 22, so he's going before the Royal Incinerator.
Okay.
Okay, so it's you, Jade, and the two enemies, because Tabby's being carried, so his count doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
You know, I'll roll it for him just because he can try and like slow him down somehow.
Yeah.
All right, Tabby's turn for the nat 20.
Let's go!
Tabby got a 36.
Let's go. Damn.
So, how's Tabby gonna slow him down? Fuck if I know. I see if he's got any funny features that he can use.
Oh my goodness, the Royal Incinerator got an 18. I find that so funny.
Yeah. Well, I got a 19 minus 1.
I didn't realize
You forget he's got bad dex.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Strangely, it doesn't get any bonuses to initiative, but I guess that's because it's like a sort of looming threat, like a horror movie villain.
Anyways, would you like to explain how chase stuff works?
Yes, I will most certainly do that. So, the first steps to the chase, obviously, roll initiative. The starting distance between you guys are considered the quarry and your pursuers. I'll say the Royal Incinerator, you're probably flying above the trees because flying through them would be stupid.
Yeah, I just like, ow, ow, ow.
Okay, so I'll say the Royal Incinerator is 60 feet, like, straight below you right now.
Okay.
And Ragnar is also 60 feet below you. I'll say that he's about 30 feet back.
Okay.
Okay. So the pursuer closest to the quarry, which is the Royal Incinerator, is the lead. You start the chase going around his combat. Each participant can take one action and one move on its turn. For dashing and exhaustion, a participant can use the dash action 3 plus con modifier times. For each additional use of dash after that, the creature must pass a DC 10 Constitution check at the end of its turn and exhaustion. Exhaustion goes from 0 to 5. When creature gets to level 5, it drops out of chase because its speed becomes 0.
Yeah.
Complications. Each participant rolls a d20 at the end of its turn. Consult the appropriate environment table, which is urban wilderness, in the DMG, or create your own, to determine if a complication occurs. Complications affect the next participant in the initiative order, not the one who just rolled. I'll go find my Dungeon Master's guide real fast.
Okay.
Alrighty, I have returned with the
back.
Duke. So, let me just skip ahead to the escape factors. So, ending a chase. A chase ends when one side or the other stops, when the quarry escapes, or when the pursuers are close enough to their quarry to catch it. If neither side gives up the chase, the quarry makes a dexterity stealth check at the end of each round after every participant in the chase has taken his turn. The result is compared to the passive wisdom perception scores of the pursuers. If the quarry consists of multiple creatures, they all make the check. If the quarry is never out of the lead pursuer's sight, the check fails automatically. Otherwise, if the result of the quarry's check is greater than the highest passive score, that quarry escapes. If not, the chase continues for another round. The quarry gains advantage or disadvantage on its check based on prevailing circumstances as shown on the escape factors table.
Okay.
If one or more factors give the quarry both advantage and disadvantage on its check, the quarry has neither, as usual. So, the ones that give you advantage. Quarry has many things to hide behind. Quarry is in a very crowded or noisy area, which is not going to happen.
It's not going to happen here, because fucking forest.
For what gives you disadvantages, Quarry has few things to hide behind.
Okay.
Quarry is in an uncrowded or quiet area. The lead pursuer is a ranger or has proficiency in survival. So you would have disadvantage as long as the Royal Incinerator is in the lead, but it's not going to be in the lead for very long. Now then, there's also the rules for dashing. A chase participant can freely use the dash action a number of times equal to 3 plus his constitution modifier. Each additional dash action it takes during the chase requires the creature to succeed on a DC 10 constitution check at the end of its turn or gain 1 level of exhaustion.
Okay.
So it's not just, you can just dash away. There's a limited number of times you can do it before you start incurring a penalty.
Right.
I will say, it's odd that it says a constitution check. I'm going to say that it's a constitution saving throw.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I guess that's why it's a check, because the check doesn't go up in DC. It's always 10.
Okay.
So, like Jade, for instance, would never fail that.
Oof.
So yeah, we'll say constitution check. We'll stick with the rules.
Yeah.
So, at the end of your turn, you roll a flat 20, and then I tell you what happens as a chase complication for the next creature.
Okay.
So if you roll something and it's bad, then it affects Jade. If Jade rolls something and it's bad, then it affects Ragnar.
Oh, okay.
And if Ever rolls something and it's bad, then it affects you. So, I'll say because you are constantly being obscured by trees, at the end of each turn, you will be able to make a stealth check to try and escape.
Okay.
I'm sorry, at the end of each round.
Yeah.
Not the turn, the round.
The round.
Very different.
Yeah.
So, first up is Tabby. Let's see if he has anything that he can do besides be dead weight.
Probably just keep flying and keep moving. I probably will heal him while I'm flying, because he not looking too good.
He's at 8 health.
Yeah! And since this is a chase thing, I won't have to worry about spell slots. Maybe. I really need more level up.
I never said that. I never said you wouldn't have to worry about spell slots.
No, I mean with Divine Smite and whatnot.
Ah, yeah, that. Hi, Dolly. She just trotted on into my room. What's up, Pupper? Why are you under my desk now? What are you doing?
Anyways,
I don't really think that Tabby has anything that he can do. I'm checking his inventory real fast to see if he has anything funny. Oh, actually, he can try something.
Oh?
He's going to uncork his ever-smoking bottle. Smoke leaks from the lead-stoppered mouth of this brass bottle, which weighs 1 pound. When you use an action to remove the stopper, a cloud of thick smoke pours out in a 60-foot radius from the bottle. The cloud's area is heavily obscured. Each minute, the bottle remains open, and with the cloud, the radius increases by 10 feet until it reaches its maximum radius of...
Well,
The cloud persists as long as the bottle is open. Closing the bottle only requires you to speak its command word as an action. Once the bottle is closed, the cloud disperses after 10 minutes. A moderate wind, 11-20 miles per hour, can also disperse the smoke after 1 minute, and a strong wind, 21 or more miles per hour, can do so after 1 round.
Oh, okay.
Or he's effectively giving you guys a smoke screen to escape into.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
Oh, I'm going to roll that flat 20 for him real fast
Oh, boy.
for the complications.
Oh, boy.
Rolled a 13, which is no complication.
Yay!
All right, so then it's going to go to your turn. I'm assuming that you're just going to be dashing.
I was gonna heal Tabby though.
Either way.
Yeah, that causes an action. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna use Cure Wounds at 4th level. So let me roll that real quick.
I mean, you could also try and like feed him a healing potion.
No, I'd rather use Cure Wounds. So.
Fair.
All right.
I'll say that you probably just clip the ever-smoking bottle back onto his belt so his hands are free.
Yeah. And then my modifier. So he gets 42 points of health back.
Cool.
Alright, since I can't do anything else, so it'll be my turn. I'm just keep flying, so let me roll that flat 20. 11?
Nothing happens.
Okay.
Alright, so then it's Jade's turn next, correct?
I believe so. Yeah.
Yes, Jade's up next. Okay, so he's just going to be dashing.
Fair enough.
So he doesn't need to roll anything for that. So you move 50 feet, Jade is moving 80. Yeah, he's just using his action to dash. He gets 8 dashes, so he's good. He's gonna roll that flat 20. There's a 4. A stream, ravine, or rock bed blocks your path, making a DC 10 strength athletics or dexterity acrobatics check, your choice, to cross the impediment. On a failed check, the impediment counts as 10 feet of difficult terrain. So effectively, it'll use 20 feet of movement for Ragnar.
Damn.
Assuming that he doesn't pass the fucking DC 10 check.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which he literally cannot fail. Even on that one.
Wow.
Not even joking.
Damn. Even with the minus 5 rule?
Even with the minus 5 roll, because he just got a 35.
Jeez.
Not with a nat 1, but still he got a 35. Okay, so it's going to go to Ragnar's turn. He is just going to be dashing, same move speed as Jade. And since Jade's, currently kind of within his line of sight, that's just the one he's pursuing.
Fair enough.
Oh no, sorry, I forgot. Jade's in the air.
Yeah, he's up with us.
I'm so used to Jade just being on the ground.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, I'll just say that you hear the guy's foot splash in the creek.
Okay.
Alrighty, and the next up is the... Oh wait, right, I need to roll that flat 20.
Yep.
It's an 8. You are caught in a stampede of spooked animals, making a DC 10 dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, you are knocked about and take 1d4 bludgeoning damage and 1d4 piercing damage.
Damn.
For the Royal Incinerator. So it needs to make a dex save DC 10. Yeah, it succeeds.
Okay.
You hear it kick a fucking sheep or something.
She's just like, oh boy.
Is your...
she doesn't...
Yeah, it's just using its action. It's moving 60 feet.
Yeah.
So it has currently passed by you.
Oh god. Yeah, she is just focused. She is just like need to move into moving in a straight line. She's just like focused on what's ahead of her.
Fair enough. Since you guys are considered obscured right now, since the end of the turn, you can attempt to stealth check.
Yippee!
Technically, you have advantage because you're hiding behind something, but you have disadvantage. Oh no, wait. I guess that the Royal Incinerator is no longer ahead of it. So yeah, you have advantage on the check.
Yippee!
Let me double check. See if
No!
Ragnar has
Holy shit! Holy shit! I got double
net proficiency.
I got double nat 20s here. Holy shit!
Goddamn.
Oh my gosh. So that's 4 for me now.
Yeah, we also got a nat 20.
Let's go!
Only one though.
Yeah.
Or no, not Tabby. Sorry, Jade.
Jade.
Nat 20.
Still.
I was looking at the wrong sheet. And Tabby got a 28.
Damn.
So Jade got a 29, Tabby got a 28, you got like 30,
Hold
32?
on. Let me quickly do that. 34.
34, damn.
Did I do that math right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that beats
Yeah,
Ragnar's passive perception of like 17. So yeah, I'll say that Tabby's also tossing the ever-smoking bottle while you guys are like create a diversion.
Yeah.
Because they're oh, they're gonna be following where the smoke is because we disappeared into that, so let's make them think we're going somewhere else.
Yeah.
So just for fun, I'm gonna have him roll athletics to see how far you can throw it.
Yippee!
With that, I'll roll a d100 for number of feet.
Okay.
Sorry, I was having to like check it over and over again to make sure I've seen it right. Tabby tossed the fucking thing 96 feet.
Damn, sir!
So you just see like the smoke kind of whip around a little as you see his arm wind up and chuck the thing. So yeah, with that, since they're going after the smoke bottle, and you guys succeed your stealth check diamond so that the chase is over after one round.
Damn!
Over.
I'm coming in clutch with that double nat 20 there. Damn. probably our best bet is just to stay low for now.
And you could try and go back to the cottage and make sure that the brazier is properly destroyed.
Oh,
instead
yeah.
of just extinguished.
Outwardly, okay, so, this may be a bad idea, but I'm gonna go by myself.
Horrible idea. I love
I know, horrible idea.
Splitting the party.
I know, but still horrible idea, but I'm technically the fastest one here anyways, with my wing speed and whatnot. Sure.
No, not Tabby.
Sure, Tabby is, but he's injured, so, no.
Fair enough.
Yeah, so I feel like she would sneak away from the boys. Sure, bad idea, but she's like, yeah, they can handle themselves. Alright, time to go see if the brazier is destroyed. Even Marrow,
get back to the house.
Even Marrow is staying behind.
You get back to the house. It's certainly extinguished. It looks like it could be reignited.
Okay.
You're not too sure if like it being extinguished is what's required, or if it needs to actually be destroyed.
Yeah, I'm gonna destroy the brazier just to be safe.
Fair enough. How are you going about doing this? Are you just using shatter or something?
Yeah, probably just using shatter would be not great, because loud, but sure. Yeah, probably using shatter. You know what? She's gotta put her mask on, so, because it gives me gives me double the dice. So, but it says I can, increase the range, but I'm not going to. I'm using my last 4 level spell slot to use shatter. So I'm doing 43 thunder damage to this thing.
Yeah, you practically collapsed the fucking house.
I didn't mean to, I tried, but you know, I presume the brazier is destroyed now.
Yes. You disintegrated the fucking thing.
She immediately gets the fuck out of there. Alright, I'm gonna remove she's also removing her Neo mask because it glows, so it'd give her away.
Yeah. I'll say you're able to make it back to the boys with no difficulty.
Okay. Probably get chewed out like, oi, why did you leave without telling us?
Yeah, as soon as you can get back, that was a stupid fucking idea. But good job.
You heard that, didn't you?
Yeah.
Alright, let's get out of here. At least it caused a distraction and whatnot. So let's get out of here.
Yeah, let's fucking boogie.
Yeah.
Alrighty. I'll say that you guys are able to escape with no difficulties. You do hear after a few minutes just like a very angry sounding yell.
Oh gosh.
Just echoing through the forest.
It just like it makes the color trade from her face like, oh no. Yeah. So probably tend to Tabby's wounds again.
I'll see you guys come on rest.
Yay!
And hey, you destroyed the brazier. The thing's still alive and kicking.
Yeah, though we don't have to worry. Now we can destroy it without having to worry. Oh, it's gonna come back. I bet the boys are getting it for her talking to for doing that by herself, but she's like, no.
Yeah, they're chewing you out for doing something reckless.
Yeah, she's like, She kind of figured she would get chewed out, so she's taking it like a champ. Hey, she's the one that's doing the reckless things, and not the boys for a change. It's like, do as I say, not as I do.
Stop being dumb.
Oh, I just thought of something funny. We can finally do it. Tabby can be the one that's like, stop being dumb, and she's like, look who's talking. And just
It's more of a Jade thing. Just stop being dumb. You're supposed to be the smart one between the three of us.
Oh, do I want to be mean? Do I want to be mean?
You can be.
What a funny thing is, if she's like, look who's talking, and accidentally does it to NT. She accidentally catches Vicious Mockery to NT instead of at Jade.
I think it's funny if he just gets caught in the crossfire, yeah.
Caught in the crossfire. Do you want me to...
You see Tabby just like grab his forehead. What the fuck did I do?
What? She doesn't know what she just did? You know what, for funsies, I'm gonna roll, my 3d6 here to see how much psychic damage they both take.
Alright, Jade takes half, so he's chilling.
Yeah. Tabby takes 7 psychic damage. Jade takes...
Round up, so 4.
So, yeah, 4. She doesn't know what she just did. First time catches Vicious Mockery, everyone. Yippee!
Yeah, fucking bard bullshit.
What?
Jade said fucking bard bullshit.
No, she's saying, what?
Oh, I think you're saying that out of character.
No, in character. She's like, what? I didn't do anything.
Yeah, you did. Spell or something.
What? She is
I
so...
don't know. Ask a bard when we get back to town.
Okay? She is so confused. Poor Tabby getting caught in the crossfire. Poor Tabby, man.
Yeah, just the fuck did I do?
She does it, and she's like so confused. I don't know what I did. What did I do? But whatever she did, I don't know what she did, but she doesn't know that. She's like, whatever I did, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. Anyways.
You'll never guess what happens the next day.
Oh no.
Nothing.
Oh. Yeah, just making our way to town then.
Are you gonna go like
Yeah,
find a local bard?
I'm gonna go find a bard. Be like, hey, I just did something that I don't know what I did. Yeah.
Just because I typed it up, I'll say that the bard is the local bartender.
Yippee! Yeah, she goes and finds the bartender. So she's like, hey, I'm looking for a bard.
Yo.
Oh, lovely. So I did something like yesterday, and I had no idea what I did. And my companion told me to go find another bard. So,
That's incredibly vague. You need a little more than that.
yeah. So we were going back and forth with banter and whatnot, because as friends do. And apparently they took damage of some sort. I don't know.
Vicious mockery.
Excuse me, what now?
It's a bard's stable. You just make fun of someone and it hurts their head.
And you just see, she's like, oh, okay, thank you. And she leaves.
I usually let people to get belligerent in my bar.
She's like, okay, thank you. She leaves. She's like, oh, I feel so bad now. And she didn't even realize what she did. She's like, what?
Anyways, heading back to Cromworth then.
Yeah. Yeah, she's apologizing over and over again because she's like, I'm sorry. Anyways, yeah, heading back to Crowbirth. Meanwhile, she just keeps apologizing all the way there.
Alrighty. You get back to Cromworth, you're selling all that. And then you hear screams from outside the tavern.
Oh, God.
Bunch of people going, what the fuck is that?
No! No!
You hear someone yell, why is it back?
She's like, and you just hear a big thud from the table. She's like, God fucking damn it! While her head just hits.
That's gonna be our problem.
Well, better get back to it.
Yeah, you just hear her. It's just like at the table, just big thunk against the table with her head. She's like, ah, damn it! We can't catch a break.
I said a really funny mental image. I'm gonna send to you real fast.
Okay.
Anyways, that's gonna end this session.
And I presume his next session is
the last fight with the Royal Incinerator.
Yep. Yippee. I'm not excited.
Yahoo.
I am not excited.
Too bad. Oh shit.
Oh man, but this was a fun session. We got to do some new stuff. Finally got to use Vicious Mockery.
I've never run a chase sequence before.
Yeah.
That's why I had to get the book.
Yeah.
I had to get the book.
You gotta get the book. But yeah.
Now I'm in the bushes and I'm looking at the road.
But yeah, hopefully Ballad of Champions will make a full return. But in July, there's gonna be like either 1 or 2 weeks of no Ballad of Champions because someone is gonna be coming up and coming down to get me and going back up to where they live. I wonder
I
who.
wonder who that could be.
Well, this was a very fun session. Even though I feel really bad now about casting Vicious Mockery, but I wanted to do it, so.
Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah, it's funny. Did you have them do the wisdom saves, or no?
No, I just let them fail because it was funny.
Okay. Anyways, so yeah, we're gonna call the episode here. It felt really nice to finally go back to regular schedule. It felt really weird not continuing it last week and the week before that. But I wanted to test out my new barbarian character, so yippee.
Don't worry, everyone. I will be putting Blur into the fog.
No! No! Anyways.
To the fog with you. Be gone from me.
No! Anyways, so I'll see y'all in the next episode. So, hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys!
Chad, I'm gonna put you in the fog.
I'm gonna end the episode.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.